guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super exciting for you if you guys are super into cheek products like myself. But today I am doing a collab with my new friend here on YouTube, Kassie. Her channel is Shades of Kassie. And if you guys are super into hauls and like Friday favorites type of videos, I think you guys will definitely love her channel. She does favorites every Fridays, and then she always has like massive makeup hauls, which are always fun to watch. But yeah, she asked me if I would like to do a top 10 cheek products video with her. So this is counting blushes, bronzers, and I guess highlighters. And I believe for the month of July, she is kind of doing like beauty on a budget. So all of her products should be budget friendly. I have some drugstore products and then I guess like high-end products too. But that's because these are just honestly my favorites. And I think we had actually agreed upon 10 products, but for whatever reason, I can never follow the rules. And I just kind of went for all the products that I've really been gravitating towards lately. But since I'm pretty sure I have more than 10, I honestly didn't even count. And for some reason, I can't look at it and count right now while trying to talk to you because I guess I'm not a good multitasker. I just rambled and I know 80 people are gonna comment down below that I'm talking too fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get on into the products. I'm just gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna do like blushes, bronzers, and highlighters because then it's not fun. It'll be more of a surprise this way. So I'm just gonna grab something from the pile. So the first one is a blush from NYX, and this one is in PB28 Bourgeois Pig, and I picked this one up because of my good friends Tracy and Stephanie. This is actually my second one of these. I had used an entire one, which was kind of crazy to me. Actually, I'm sort of lying. I had used a ton of it to where pan was showing, and then I dropped it and it broke, but I used a majority of it. The packaging of these NYX blushes, I don't know, I think they're super cute. I love that you can just see right through it. Also, they're super inexpensive. I want to say they're from like the $4 to $6 range, and then you get a ton of product for the price, plus they're really pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right here for you. So here is the product up close. I'll give you a quick swatch of it. So barely touching it, you get that much pigmentation. If you're just looking for an everyday pink blush, I honestly feel like this is the one because it just has a nice golden sheen to it. There's no glitter and it's not fully matte. The next blush I have is from Bobbi Brown. This one is in the shade 9 Pale Pink. It's a fully matte blush, and if you're someone who's kind of into blue-based pinks, I feel like you'll definitely love this. The thing with this blush is I feel like it swatches chalky, but on your cheeks it does not look like that. I don't know, on my finger I just feel like it looks a little bit chalky, but I don't know, on your skin it looks amazing, and it's such a long-lasting blush. So if you live somewhere like me where it's humid and you need a blush that's gonna last all day, I definitely think this one will work out for you. One of my very favorite bronzers from the last couple months is this one from Sonia Kashuk. It's the Rich Bronze Undetectable Cream Bronzer. It comes in 2 different shades, and I believe I picked mine up for around $10 to $11. I love this stuff. I know I did a get ready with me video featuring this, so if you guys want to refer back to that, I'll go ahead and link it down below. As you can see, I've already hit pan because I use it like crazy. You can definitely use this bronzer to contour, but just to warm up your face all over as well. I seriously love it. I did go with a darker shade because, I don't know, in person, the lighter shade, at least in the packaging, looked like it would be really, really orange, so I didn't like that, whereas this one just looked like a rich bronze, just like the name says. I'm kind of scared to give you guys a close-up of this because I use it with a brush, so there's a ton of brush hairs in here, so it looks kind of gross. So here's the bronzer up close. I'm sorry that looks so crusty with the brush hairs, but it's so creamy and it goes on your face and it almost dries into a powder finish. But I just honestly feel like it's the perfect bronzing color. It's just not orange, it's not red, it's just like the perfect bronze. So yeah, even if you guys live somewhere where it's humid, I haven't had any problems with this like smudging across my face or anything. My very favorite highlighter of all time is this one from MAC, and I feel kind of bad because it's limited edition. I know you can buy it on like Amazon, but people are asking a crazy money. Hopefully it's something that maybe you can find at a cosmetic company outlet, or I don't know, maybe they'll bring it back. If you guys really happen to like this bronzer, I'm sure you could always ask someone at a MAC counter and they could find you something similar. But this is the Whisper of Guilt Mineralized Skin Finish. Here is what mine looks like now. As you can see, it's shattered and it basically just comes right out of the pan now, like in pieces, but I'm still using it. I absolutely adore this highlighter. It looks really gold in the pan, but when you apply it to your face, it's like the perfect iridescent like goldy sheen. It's not too like icy and frosty looking, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes some highlighters will just look, I don't know, like really harsh and like meh on your face. This one doesn't do that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I actually wear this one a lot as an eyeshadow as well. I'm sure I'm gonna end up dropping this everywhere, but yeah, it looks crazy like this because there used to be like an embossed like imprinting on it. But let me give you a swatch of this because it's absolutely glorious. But yeah, as you can see, it's just the perfect like champagne-y highlighter. If you guys have ever been curious of what kind of highlighter I'm wearing, I'd say about 98% of the time it's that one or two others. So now that I mentioned that, I'll go ahead and show you the other highlighter that I've been wearing maybe like the last 2 or 3 months. This one is from Stila, and it's just the all over shimmer liquid luminizer in the shade Kitten. So if you guys are familiar with like the Benefit, like Benetint products like that, the application is similar to that. It just comes like kind of with a nail polish brush, but it's a lot thicker. It's not super runny, which is nice. So I just take it straight from the brush and dot it just right onto the high points of my cheekbones and just lightly dab it in with my finger. But I don't know, this stuff's really nice. Once again, it's not a product that's too frosty. It's just a really nice champagne color. So if you guys are familiar with like the super famous Kitten eyeshadow from Stila, basically it's that exact product but just in liquid form. So here it is up close. I feel like this is kind of a product that will last you forever because you only need the tiniest bit. So I just like to kind of scrape the brush off and then just giving you a quick swatch right here. Okay. So once you blend it in, you just get a really nice kind of like champagne sheen. This next blush is one that I discovered in my collection maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and ever since then I've been crazy about it. It's from the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush line. This one is in warm shade W34 Barely Blushing. I had featured this blush in a recent favorites video and was saying how I wanted to try more of these, but I wasn't sure if they were all as pigmented as this one. And pretty much a ton of you guys were just saying that all of them are this great of quality, so I don't know what's been taking me forever. I do want to pick up some from the Cool range as well, because there's a super pretty kind of like pinky purplish shade that I saw. But I think these retail for around $9 to $11 at Target. So it opens like this, and then on the opposite side you get a mirror and a little brush, which honestly I didn't find out about till maybe like a month ago. But yeah, I love this blush. It's super pigmented and you kind of have to be light-handed with it because a tiny bit goes a long way. The first time I pulled it back out, I was just like swirling my brush in it and I popped it onto my cheeks, and then I ended up having to like redo my entire makeup because once it's on, it's like on. It stays on all day, and I don't know how because I don't think that's one of the claims of the product, but this is another super long wearing blush. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up, but this blush does have shimmer in it, but it's super finely milled, so it's nothing crazy. If you guys are fans of kind of like rosy blushes, I think you'll really like this one. And it just has a really nice kind of satin finish. It's not matte and it's like not overly metallic, but look how creamy this is. Like you just barely swipe it and it's just, oh, amazing. So I film with a Canon Rebel T3i, and I hate that this camera does not have autofocus. I keep having to like zoom in, zoom out, make sure I'm in focus. So if this video ever goes kind of out of focus, I apologize, but I'm doing it by myself. So I don't know, apparently my vision isn't that great because some days I feel like I'm like fully clear and then I upload and it's kind of fuzzy. So hopefully this is working out for you guys. If not, don't hate me because I love you. The next 2 products are my 2 favorite cream blushes. The first one is one that I'm wearing right now. So if you guys were curious about this nice pinky glow, it is Nars Cactus Flower, and it looks just like this. I had picked this blush up a couple months ago, I think around Christmas time, because Sarah Bell 93X had been like raving about it and it looked amazing on her face. She definitely has fairer skin than I do, but it looked amazing on her face. I'd say I've kind of like a medium skin tone, and I don't know, personally I like it on me. Maybe you're looking at me and thinking you hate it, but I don't know, I really like it, and in person it just has a really nice sheen to it. And I've also seen it on darker skin tone girls and I thought it looked amazing as well. So I'm really wanting to try out more of these Nars cream blushes because they seriously last forever. One of my favorite ways to apply this brush is with the Sigma F50, or I guess just really any kind of stipple brush you have, and I'll just dab it in there and just kind of like pat it on my cheeks. I don't know, I feel like it just gives you a really nice healthy glow. Once again, there is a small little brush hair in there, so don't judge me. But if you guys don't like applying things with a brush, you can definitely just use your finger, just swipe it across and just dab it on. And I don't know, once you blend it out, I feel like it gives you kind of like a staining effect. It's really pretty. Next cream blush that I have a total love affair with. This is the Stila Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Cream. I'm sorry. This one is in fuchsia, and this has a nice color range as well. There's a super pretty like orangey one that I really want to get my hands on. So here's kind of another blue based pink, and oh, this one is amazing as well. I feel like this one is a little bit thicker in consistency than Nars Cactus Flower. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can kind of see the difference between the two colors. Okay, so here is Fuchsia up close, and then on my hand, this is Nars Cactus Flower, and then this is Stila Fuchsia. So you can definitely blend this out to make it more sheer. That was just a heavy swatch. But yeah, this is more of kind of like a reddish blush, and then this is just a really nice cool toned pink. The next blush I have is a new favorite, but I can already tell it's gonna be a long time favorite. This one is from Sleek, and it's the Blush by 3 Intensely Pigmented Matte Blushers. So these ones come in Pink Parfait, Pink Ice, and Pink Teeny. So I'm pretty sure the colors go this way. So this one is Pink Parfait, Pink Ice, and Pink Teeny. I like all three of them, but I love mixing these two together. I feel like this color is definitely more of a fall shade, and these two are more wearable kind of all throughout the year. But if you guys aren't familiar with Sleek products, basically it's just a UK kind of drugstore brand. Holy cow, their products are amazing, especially their blushes. They are so incredibly pigmented. I feel like they could honestly charge like high-end prices for these. I'm glad they don't because they're definitely more affordable that way. But the quality is amazing. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can buy them individually as well, but I'm not sure if these three colors are available individually. So I'm pretty sure these kind of like 3 blush set things are a little bit newer, but yeah, they're just amazing and so pigmented. So I don't think I really need to zoom you guys in on this one because as you can see, the colors are super vivid. So let me just go in here with my little duck foot hand and give you guys a swatch. Yeah, like barely touching, and holy cow, insanity. It's just like bam, bam, bam. So I do actually have 5 more products, but out of the 5, I'm just gonna keep it fair and do 10 like I said I was going to, and just pick my very favorite out of the 5, even though I really want to pick all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this blush here because this has been a long time favorite. I want to say I've been wearing this blush for about 2 or 3 years now. I thought I had lost it for like 6 months and I was super upset. But this is MAC's Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. If you guys don't have any MAC blushes and are just wanting to try one, I honestly think that this one is the one for you. I just love it. Once again, this is another product that I've seen on so many different skin tones and it just looks amazing. The only thing is, if you're gonna get this blush, you're gonna have to like kind of like sheen and shimmer. If you're someone who only likes matte blushes, then you're not gonna like this, but I don't know, it's so worth it to me. I absolutely love it. If you guys aren't familiar with the mineralized blushes, basically these are baked blushes, so when you get them, they come with more of like a dome shape rather than, okay, a normal MAC blush comes flat like this. This was another favorite that I was gonna show you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you now. This is MAC's Fever. It's just a matte. This is actually more of a fall color, but oh my god, I love it. It's like an intense burgundy. So yeah, if you're looking for a new fall blush, even though it's still summer and I'm just getting excited, go with this one because it's incredible and it's fully matte. Also, if you guys aren't familiar with MAC blushes, the mineralized ones are pricier than the normal ones, but I think only by a couple dollars. But yeah, this color is just absolutely amazing. So if you guys like kind of like satin and shimmery blushes, I think you'll really like this one. Okay, but let's go ahead and move on to the close-up so you can see this product in all of its glory. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this blush is made out of unicorn tears and like baby angel eyelashes because it's seriously just that amazing. Okay, that whole eyelash thing was kind of creepy, I apologize. But okay, giving you a swatch of this, it's just so silky and amazing. Okay, on your finger, it doesn't look like anything special, but on your skin, I'm telling you, it's just, oh, it's amazing. Like, if you have a MAC counter near you, just go by and ask them to apply it on you because it's seriously so pretty. It almost looks kind of like rosy or orangey on my skin, but I don't know. On your face, I'm telling you guys, you need it, you need it, you need it. Okay, so talk about peer pressure, right? Okay, excuse me, I'm wiping that on my hand. Otherwise, that would have been all over my clothes and that would have been annoying to wash off. But yeah, those were my top 10/11 favorite cheek products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to check out Cassie's video, which I will have linked down below for you guys. Like I said, she's gonna have more budget-friendly products, and I don't know, I'm really excited to see what she picks as well. So thank you, Cassie, for asking me to do this video with you. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you guys like these top 10 product type videos, just leave a comment down below and let me know, and I'd be more than happy to get some more of these out for you guys. But as always, thank you guys for watching so much. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!